What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This one is a disappointing one. I don't really know how to describe it more than that. Today I've kind of called it I don't know, I'm at my wit's end with trying to work on my truck. If you've followed me on my Instagram page or anything like that, you know a couple days ago I got super frustrated working on my truck. It hesitates real bad, and I don't know, like, as much as it pains me to do it, I think I might just have to take it somewhere for them to actually either look at it or look at it and fix it, just because I don't know what's going on with it. Honestly, it hesitates real bad whenever you're pulling off from a stop, and I don't know, I have no idea. I've kind of diagnosed it. It just comes up with a random misfire. And to me, all that says is, all right, plugs and wires, you know, and that's really it. So this is what I'm into right now. I've changed all 16 plugs. I've changed the wires. I've changed the coils. I've changed the crank position sensor and the cam position sensor. And it still does the exact same thing. So anybody that knows, I use my truck mainly for picking up cars and towing my car around, and that's literally it. And I don't know yeah, I just put it in drive and it just did the same thing. So we're gonna try to nurse it over here, and hopefully we can get it over there. So I don't know, I'm not really gonna film us getting over there, but I don't know, pray for me. All right, so the symptoms are like this. When you're, I don't know, like stopped or whatever, it just hesitates like it is now. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, here. It hesitates real bad, and I legit don't know what's going on with it. But it's weird because it's only when you're pulling off, so very light acceleration and stuff like that. I don't know what it could possibly be. Speedo works, dash works, like everything works. It's just whenever you're pulling off from a stop, that's when it happens. So I don't know what in the world is going on with it. But like I said before, guys, I'm at my wit's end right now. So I'm gonna take it somewhere where I know they can help me out. Place that I've worked at a shop for a very, very long time. I don't know, like on the channel, you haven't really seen me work on trucks, because it's not really my specialty. Working on big trucks and stuff like that, diesels, is not my thing. I work on like little Japanese and American cars. Like, it's just, I don't know, like big V8 trucks aren't my thing. So we're gonna get it over to my to this place of business, Jack Williams, over here in Mount Pocono. And I've known these guys for I don't know, if I had to guess, 15 years, all of these techs that are working there. So the manager there, he's super cool. I've known him for a super long time, so I'm gonna let them diag it and probably fix it. And you know, I got to get this truck going, because you know, like when it's time to take the Evo and stuff like that to the dyno, I need to get it there. So I don't know, follow me on this journey. All right, everybody, so you know the drill. Everybody's got to wear face coverings and stuff like that. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna talk to these guys for a quick second. Hopefully hopefully we get the tech that's gonna really get to it. So Mike Popa, I've known him for a super long time. But yeah, we'll see how it goes here. All right, guys, so I just dropped off the truck. Danielle was here so I could you know, run around and do some errands and stuff like that. But I'm gonna have the truck looked at and see what they say. But I spoke to my one of the techs that usually works on my cars, and he's thinking that it's possibly the EGR valve. And if that's the case, then it shouldn't be too terrible of a fix. You know, I didn't catch it, but you know, it's really not that big of a deal. Like, if I can get the truck done and it done right now, today, like, that'd be awesome. So that I have it for the future, so I can get the Evo down to the dyno, and we don't have any issues, because I explained the you know, the symptoms to him, and he immediately went right to EGR valve. So Hopefully that's it, but we'll check back a little bit later to see what he says, and I don't know, we'll update you in a little bit. All right,
3 hours later.
All right, people, so I just got the truck back, and it's a little bit, it's a lot worse than I thought. So what my tech did was he diagnosed and found out that it's probably my valve springs. I guess it's very common in the 5.7 Hemis for the valve springs to break. Seeing as that this thing's got 193,000 miles on it, I highly doubt it's ever been changed. So it's going to be a lengthy process. He said that it's probably going to be easier for me just to swap the motor out. But if you know anything about me, you're never going to learn how to do anything unless you actually do it. So I'm not going to swap the motor. I'm actually going to get in there. If I need to buy the tool to do it, then I'm going to do it. It's going to suck because I'm only going to use it once. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm going to get my valve springs and new retainers, and we're going to go after this thing, and I'm going to fix my problem, because the last thing I really need is to have this thing down for any longer than it already is. Believe it or not, on cold start it'll run real good. Actually, I'm sorry, on cold start it'll actually run like crap. It'll bog, it'll like hesitate real bad, but as soon as the motor starts to get a little warmed up, it actually gets a whole lot better. So you know, like I said before, that's what my tech did. He actually took it out on the road, him and another tech, looked at what cylinders were doing it. So I do know it's cylinder 3 and 5. But if I'm already in there, I might as well just do all of the freaking valve springs, retainers, and seals while I'm in there, because I'm not just going to take one side apart and just do half-ass jobs. So I'm going to do it all. But that's what he told me. Cylinder 3 and cylinder 5, those are the ones that you got to look out for. But one of the things that you look out for whenever you do whenever you're diagnosing a Hemi engine is that you put a vacuum gauge up to it, and if it fluctuates real bad when it's misfiring, then you know it's a bad valve spring. So that's what he did, and he diagnosed it, and he found that out. So I really want to thank those guys over at Jack Williams. They're all good guys. They diagged my car with no time, and all they want is pizza. So I'm gonna get him some freaking pizza, and I don't know, we're gonna get the tools that we need, and I don't know, a couple videos we'll have this thing in the shop and start to tearing it apart, because it's gonna be probably a multi video affair. So I don't know, just stay tuned. So if you like this video, I don't know, pray for me. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. All right.